welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and thank you for coming back, or welcome if you are new. I have got a monthly favourites for you today. I can't believe March has gone so quick. It seems like it was February yesterday and I honestly don't know where this year is going so far. So let's just get into this before I carry on waffling, because I'm sure I'm going to talk about some of these products a lot. And I've just realised I'm missing some. So I'm going to go and get them. I will be right back. Okay, I was missing more than I thought, so that's terrible. I will also be posting about this on my blog. So I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. So where do I start? I've never done a video one before. I normally only do a blog one. So I'm going to start with my trusty pink Clarks shoes. I picked these up in February when I went away, and I didn't realise how much I was going to love them. I wore them to the Makeup Revolution party, I wore them to the wedding in March. I just can't stop. Like, they look so good with jeans, they jazz up a lovely outfit, they go with a lot more of my clothing than I realised. They're just a lovely injection of spring, summer at this time of year. So I've really been enjoying these. They're suede, they're £40 from Clarks, and for the amount of wear I will get out with them for the rest of the year, they're just so worth it, really. And if you're looking for a pair of bright shoes, then these are definitely worth considering. But also, if you love the style of them in the court shoe shape, they do them in other colours. I am seriously considering a black pair to replace my slightly dying black pair that I wear to work, because they're just so comfortable. I've got them in a 3.5, I know, tiny feet, but I seriously love them so much. The only thing is, at the wedding last week, they got covered in beer because someone spilt their drink on me. Wasn't happy. So I need to give them some treatment and some love because they've got a little bit of a mark on them. So if you've got any tips on how to get rid of marks on suede, please do comment down below. But they are my favourite shoes at the moment. One of the other things that I have been loving, I think I'm going to do all my beauty products next, and then I'm going to go back and do my kind of homey lifestyle products. So my next product is the GHD Root Lift Spray, which comes in this gorgeous box. Now, I got this as part of the Glamour Beauty Festival goodie bag. I used to use the Lee Stafford Root Boosting Spray. I get quite flat on the top of my head when I do my hair, so I just like it to lift it a little bit, not too much. And this one, I've been pleasantly surprised. It's nice and light, because, you know, some root lift sprays I've experienced have been quite heavy and I've actually felt like my hair's sticky, and that's not what you want. So when I do blow dry my hair, it will normally last a couple of days, and some of the products I've tried in the past have I've felt like I needed to wash my hair after one day, which isn't good. But this one I've really loved. It says the GHD Root Style Root Lift Spray gives volume and support where you need it most when blow drying, suitable for all hair types, and contains the GHD heat protection system, which also means that you don't have to add extra product onto your hair when you're blow drying it. So that's even better. Some of the ones I've used in the past, I've had to use that as well, which I think is a bit annoying. I'm a big fan. OGX. The coconut milk shampoo and conditioner. I got these at, again, the Glamour Beauty Festival. You're noticing a bit of theme here. As free samples. They said it was really good for people with thick hair. Now that is me, and do you know what? I used it. I've only used this once, but I loved it. That's why it's made it into my monthly favourites. And I don't want to use these anymore because I'm going away in May, but I'm gonna have to and buy a bigger bottle and keep these little bottles and fill them up, because I am obsessed. It smells amazing. Oh, it smells like a pina colada for your hair, and it's one of my favourite cocktails, so you can imagine I'm loving this. I really want to try the Argan Oil one by this brand now. This was the first product I'd ever tried by them, but I'm hooked, and I don't think these little travel ones are going to last me very long at all because they are absolutely gorgeous to use. You literally only need a small bit of the shampoo because it's quite a thick consistency, but I quite like that. I really like to work it into my hair. So I was really pleasantly surprised, and it's always a risk when you take a travel sized away and use it for the first time when you've got an event. And I used this for the wedding and I was completely pleasantly surprised, and it made my hair feel light but voluminous, and that's really hard because my hair can get really thick and really heavy and just unpleasant, and I just want to cut it all off, but I know I will regret that decision because I hate having short hair. So this is just definitely a winner, and if you haven't tried their products, do. They've got loads of gorgeous ones in the range. I've heard lots of good things about them. My friend has tried their coconut water one, and like I said, I really want to try the argan oil, so I love, 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 love these. That was a lot of loves in one sentence, but seriously, so good. Also in my monthly favourites is the Lancome Bifacial Non-Oily Instant Cleanser for Sensitive Eyes. This again came in my goodie bag for the Glamour Beauty Festival. I have not been very good with skincare throughout my life. I just never saw the point of it. I was quite lazy. I just washed my face with soap, which is good, better than nothing. More recently, I'm finding that I'm not breaking out, but my pores have been quite bad. So I'm trying to find steps to improve my skin. And I love to do stuff on a budget, so when I'm talking about it, I really have a feel for the product, and I love the product, and I wouldn't tell anyone about it on my blog or on here if I didn't love it. And I love this product. I've been using it for just over a week now, and I'm noticing a difference. I get really bad patch under my lips, and that's almost gone, combined with my new exfoliator that I've been using, which didn't come from the Glamour Beauty Festival, but it's not going to be featured because I'm not a massive fan of it. It smells a bit and not what I'd expect for an exfoliator, so still on the hunt for a new one of those. But this one is so good. You literally give it a shake, you pop it on a cotton pad and you just wipe it all over your face. I use it morning and night. It removes makeup, so it takes off my makeup at the end of the day. I use 2 cotton pads at night. I do one to remove all of my makeup and then I do another to cleanse it properly, and then in the morning I just do it once over, followed by my moisturiser. It's a really good product and I'm really enjoying using it. Okay, moving on to lifestyle and homey related things. I have got this tea by Solaris Tea, and it's the green tea chai, a tantalising cup of first grade sencha green tea with freshly crushed spices. Now, I'm not a fan of, well, I wasn't a fan of green tea, and I'm not a massive fan of spices. I do have things with a spice scent, or in food I do have spices, but they wouldn't be my first choice. Oh boy, this stuff in a cup is just magical. I was very kindly sent this by Solaris Tea, and I said to them, send me a selection of your teas of ones you'd recommend, because I was finding I was getting a bit stuck in a rut with sort of teas I was drinking, and I really wanted to change, and I got a change, and oh, I just can't stop. This smells so lovely and it tastes amazing too, and I've got a cup of normal tea with down beside me at the moment, but I think I'm gonna have to go and make a cup of this after I've filmed this video, because it's amazing and I love it. If you are a fan of green tea and if you're a fan of chai, I would highly recommend this tea. They also have some other fantastic teas in their ranges. So if you haven't tried Solaris Tea, please do, because I am a growing convert to them, and I love the fact that they also do it in loose leaf, and they do tea bags. These are tea bags, which is really convenient, and I love the packaging that it comes in as well. It's just really simple and cute and effective, and really impressed. Next item in my favourites is a candle. Oh, stunning. This is the DW Home Patchouli Tobacco Blend Richly Scented Candle. I picked this up just before Christmas because we had run out of our normal scented candle. We love having a candle burning downstairs in the living room. And I knew that after our Christmas candles we wouldn't have one, so I picked this one up and we both love it. My boyfriend loves it because it's not too girly and not too rosy, but I love it because it's deep and smoky but not too smoky. It's nearly gone. I mean, look. That was a candle. The other good thing about it is I love how well this has burned, and I picked this up in TK Maxx, like I said, just before Christmas, and I will be going back to see if there is more of this one or other smells that I can try. I love the jar. I think I'm going to keep burning the candle because there's just a tiny bit left, and find a use for this jar because it's just super cute, and I love the fact it's covered in black. It's really different, something I wouldn't normally pick up. Really enjoyed that. This has lasted us, well, we started it in January, it's now the end of March, so this has lasted us a good 3 months, which is pretty good for a candle that we burn nearly every night. Lastly but not least, I have Glamour. Sometimes it is just nice to pick up a magazine and flick through and just look at the gorgeous things that you could own one day. So I have been loving Glamour magazine, and I've also been loving Look, but I don't have my copy of Look. I've left it at work, so I've only got this one to show you, but both of them are my favourites. Really enjoying having a little bit of a read of a magazine. I can't wait till I go on holiday, on my summer holiday, because that is when I catch up with my books. I can't get into a book on a train. That's why I quite like a magazine. Can't get into a book on a train because as soon as I get into it, I'm at my stop. I really like to get ensconced in a book. Ensconced, that was a fancy word. I really like to get involved in a book, and I just feel like I can't do that on my travels, so a magazine is a good option. So that is all for my monthly favourites of March. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button, and if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have any videos that you would like me to record, then do leave a comment down below. I am thinking about doing a Q&A, maybe. Let me know if you want me to do a Q&A and I can arrange that for you. So I am going to go off of my spinny chair now. This is so distracting. When you're sitting down to film, I just literally sit here like this for 5 minutes. So I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!